Hey, it's Emily, and this is going to be a come spend my day off with me kind of vibe video, sorry. I have a few fun things planned today. I have a very busy morning, about to head out. It's day 2 of the clitlit readathon as well, so I didn't read as much as I wanted to yesterday, but I'm on page 115 of You're the One That I Want, which ticks off, I think, illustrated cover and LGBT romance. That was my reading update, but I'm going to head off now to Hobbycraft, Tesco, potentially Asda. I have a few things that I need to get, one being a sieve. I also want a red jumper because I'm hosting like a themed murder mystery night party in a week and a half now, and my outfit involves a red jumper. I went to Primark in Oxford Street yesterday because I had yesterday off as well, but that's going to be a whole other video that's going to come soon when I've worked on it a bit more, but because that's not the reason why I was in London. Anyway, I just popped into the Oxford Street Primark, which is obviously massive, and I could not find a red jumper. Like literally, I looked in men's, looked in the women's, and then I just was like, I can't do this anymore if Primark doesn't have a red jumper. So I'm going to go look in Asda, potentially go to Sainsbury's as well, we'll see. But first stop Tesco, second stop Hobbycraft, then I'm meeting my friend for lunch at 12, and then I'm hopefully going to write or read in the cafe for a bit after he's gone, because he's only got a 1 hour lunch break. So that's my plan for this morning, and then we'll see how this afternoon goes. But I want to do some baking as well. I've also started getting things ready for this murder mystery night. Like I'm putting, that's a really bad example, that was like my test one. But I made envelopes. I tea-stained envelopes, and then I'm going to write on them to do with the murder. Actually, I don't think this one is a murder. I think this one is like a robbery, but I love hosting murder mystery nights, and I want them to be annual because the last one I did was last January. But yeah, I've still even got my jar of tea. But yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there. I'm going to go out now because I literally am running out of time to get everything done before I meet my friend at 12. Yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Hello. Same position, but I thought I'd do a little haul of everything that I bought just then, because I've just got back and I've got about 10 minutes before I need to leave again to go back to the cafe. But I guess let's just jump on in. I don't know what I'm saying. Right, I'll get the stuff because I didn't even bring it over. So the first thing, and probably the most expensive thing that I bought, it was only £10, but yeah, I was trying to not buy anything I didn't need to, but this I guess I did buy anyway. It's paint by numbers. I thought this one would go with my room the best, but so me and my friend bought paint by numbers the other day, literally the same collection from Hobbycraft. Mine's down there, but she wants to do them together, so but I really want to do it, and I keep looking at it wanting to do it, so I bought myself another one that I can do by myself and then save that one to do with her. So yeah, I just feel like I need something in the evenings to pass time, so I can't listen to an audiobook, but like, I don't know, I'm just struggling at the minute to keep myself occupied. Then from Tesco's, got a high quality sieve. And it says dishwasher safe, which is the main thing, because I think I ruined the last one by putting it in the dishwasher and it wasn't meant to be dishwasher safe. So, and then just two tins, because I want to do like a sandwich cake kind of thing, like just 2-layer cake. But yes, I'm definitely in my baking era. So I've just got this bag of stuff. Totally need to see that on top. But I know I just said I was in like my baking era, and this is going to look like fake, but I did buy pancake mix because I do want to make them from scratch, and I normally do make them from scratch. I don't know why I bought these to be honest. But here we go, pancake mix. I didn't make pancakes for pancake day last week. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just saw it and thought, why not? That's such a bad excuse. But what else we got in here? Cupcake cases, because I have a cupcake tray, but nothing to like put them in to bake. So cheap cases. Then we have, okay, a lot of chocolate. But I have a mould, and I'm going to do like shaped chocolates for this party that I'm having, this themed. So I got chocolate to melt and put in there. And then I do have dark chocolate. I know that's from Tesco's. This is from Asda. I did both. So then I have dark chocolate because I'm making truffles. I want to anyway. We'll see if I have enough time, because I do have a work event next week, and we'll see. So that's a lot of chocolate. Then I have some cookie cutters. I forgot half this stuff was in here. It's Easter themed I have no cookie cutters, and when I was making gingerbread the other day, I was making them Valentine's Day themed because it was the day before Valentine's Day. I just had my fingers and I was like shaping them into like hearts and like molding them into roses and stuff. So yeah, in case people want to take some of the truffles home or whatever, I literally just got some tiny little bags from Hobbycraft with ties and stuff so they can put little like treat bag, or like the chocolates that I'm making as well. The chocolate I'm making, I'm gonna use some little gold edible glittery stuff to make it shine, just to make it fancy to fit the theme. So yeah, got some metallic golden sands, glitter, luster, whatever it's called. And then finally I got, yeah, that's just my wallet and stuff, a colouring book for my mate Harry. Or we redo his colour at the minute together, so I sent him a picture of this when I was last in Hobbycraft, and then afterwards he was like, oh, I kept thinking about that book, so I just went and bought it from today when I was in there, because it's not that expensive, but just a geometric colouring book. That was my little haul. I'm about to go get my laptop, get ready, and go to the cafe, and hopefully get some writing done, because I haven't written since I finished my book, like around December time, maybe December? I can't remember, it was whenever. I think it was at the start of January, to be honest. But yeah, I haven't touched any writing since, and I've kind of been wanting to pick it up again. And I didn't actually listen to any of my audio book, which is weird because I literally took it with me, like the headphones and everything, so I can listen while shopping, but I didn't. But anyway, I'll leave that there. I've got to go. I'm going to go to the toilet quickly and then go. And yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Welcome to the inside of my car. So I've just been to Sainsbury's and we finally had success. Tesco failed, Asda failed, Sainsbury's. Ignore the fact that I have cash inside, but I got myself a glass bowl finally. The reason there's cash inside is because for some reason I thought I don't need to take my whole purse, so I'll just take the £20 note in, and the bowl only being £2.50, obviously I then had cash back. It's annoying because I left my wallet at home, my like cards. So I haven't been able to pay for anything apart from with cash. So I spent a lot of my cash in the cafe and then had that £20 note, and they had a jumper which was perfect, like I've been looking for. They literally had the perfect jumper, and it was like, obviously I had the £20 note left over in cash, and that was £2.50 the bowl, and the jumper was £18. So if I had 50p more, I could have got the nice jumper, but someone's just parked next to me, so I'm gonna go home. Oh my god. So ignore the mess, that's all my baking supplies from my haul earlier. But I have just sat down. I didn't actually stay in the cafe that long. I think I started reading through some of what I'd previously written of this other book that I don't think I've ever talked about. I've only literally, as you probably would have seen in like those clips, I'm only a few, like on my chapter 1 I think. But I read through like the prologue and the first bit of chapter 1. And I read some at the cafe, and I didn't actually stay there long after. I just wanted to go home. I was just a bit tired, and yeah, they also had like the card machine was broken, so you can only pay with cash, and I used all my cash already, so I couldn't buy a second drink to stay there, if that makes sense. But yeah, like I said, I found that £20 note ready for Sainsbury's, woohoo! But I've just sat on my bed and read through everything, so I've edited it. I think my word count's gone up by like 10 words across that prologue. But I read through it, and I know, as you may have seen from the word count, there's not much, like, but I just wanted to get back in, and I'm looking forward to getting into this project because I feel like I'm going to really put not myself into it, but like my personal experiences, because there's some traits or like character flaws or just personality traits, I guess, yeah, of
myself that I want to put in this character, or I want the character to have that I have, if that makes sense. I just want to have like a really relatable character to me and kind of not talk about my personal experiences, but I just want like it to be a light-hearted joke on my life. Yeah, I kind of wanted to have fun with it, but also be a kind of project that, I don't know, I could relate to. But I think I'm going to go melt some chocolate and do some test runs. Yeah, I'm going to listen to the audiobook for You're the One That I Want, and we'll go from there. Welcome to my kitchen, my disgusting kitchen. So I've got a pan, I've just boiled the kettle for hot water. I have a very new paintbrush that I've never used for paint, so, because it says to use it like this gold stuff with a paintbrush. So I don't know if there's like special food paintbrushes you should get, but it's the only paintbrush I have that might work. 2 bars of cheap chocolate. I think that'd be enough. My mould is just drying on the drying rack because I've washed it, because you meant to wash it before first use. And same with the bowl. So let's go. The kettle's just boiled, and yeah, I'm gonna listen to my audiobook while I do this, and no one's in the house at the minute apart from me because it's like 3 PM on a Tuesday, because I have the day off. So with that, I'm gonna blast the audiobook out loud and get cooking, or baking. I don't even know, is this baking? Nothing's been cooked. Get making? No, we'll just say that. So I'm now up to chapter 18. I was listening to it while doing this, which is page 179. You can't even see me. Hello. So good progress. We're about halfway now. I'm gonna jump on Steph's sprints in a bit as well, which I might do reading or writing, I don't know yet, but I basically melted too much chocolate. And so weirdly, I know it sounds really weird, but I still had my advent calendar from Christmas, well, Advent. Oh my god, I just realised this is still there, hang on. Oh bugger. Sorry, that's my housemate's water bottle. Anyway, I took the like mould bit out and put the excess chocolate in like the bits that came in the advent calendar, just because I tried to do the least Christmassy ones first, so like the stars, and then the gingerbread men, and then I did the trees. Now I've ended up doing Santa and snowmen as well, but this was just like the Cadbury's chocolate advent calendar, and so I dabbed some of the, I didn't realise how little you need of this, so we'll see how it turns out, but I have high hopes. The one is in the fridge at the moment, the like one in the main mould. This I'll pop in when there's space, because I opened the fridge after putting it in the mould and was like, there's literally no space in the fridge. But I'm enjoying this actually, more than I thought I would. I realised I didn't actually tell you what it's about. Maybe I'll stand up properly. So this is a male-male romance. So this follows Freddie, and he is just starting to sixth form. There's a new boy in the sixth form called Zach, and his mum basically is a director or producer of a TV show. And he has this interaction at the kind of kick-off party with one of the actors, Jasper, in there. And it goes so horribly wrong and he's so embarrassed that he's like, right, I'm going to change myself. I'm going to say yes to everything and everything's going to be amazing. And so with that attitude, he auditions for Grease, which is his school's production for the year. However, it doesn't necessarily go to plan, but he still meets this guy, Zach, and he becomes close with him, and we'll go from, I'll just leave it there. I'll leave it there. But I have a few guesses as to where it's going to go. But yeah, I don't even know where I am. What did I say I was? 170 something? Chapter 19 or 18 was it? 18, there we go. So I'm going to carry on listening. Pop this in the fridge when there's space. I don't know how long it needs to wait. How long does it take for chocolate to set? Anyway, I need to tidy up. There's a mess. I don't know what to do. I'm tired now. I am tired. But Chloe's also got sprints on tonight, so I'm going to read them as well. So I definitely should have this finished by tonight.
So I kind of forgot this whole video was a thing this evening. My hair's all falling out. But I do have a bit of an update, I guess, reading wise. But this evening I started doing the painting by numbers. Making some progress. So I started that tonight while listening to the audiobook of this, and I finished it. I finished the one that I want, not that the bookmark, I haven't taken the bookmark out yet. There we go. It was good. I gave it 4 stars, and I'm thinking, was it 4 stars or is it like 3.5? But it was still good fun. It was kind of predictable, cringy at times, but like funny, if that makes sense. So but yeah, it was good fun. It was just fun, light-hearted. I saw exactly where I was going. Very happy with how it ended up, but like literally from the first page I knew like which guy he was going to end up with. I say from the first page, from like the first few chapters I was like, yeah, out of these 2 guys that he's kind of like contemplating between, I know which one it is, and I'm sure most people would agree. But yeah, so I did that, watched Chloe's sprints, as you may have seen. But yeah, I've literally just been sat, and that might not look like much, but that has taken me, I want to say like 2 hours. Maybe not 2 hours, that's a bit, 2 sprints I want to say, 2 sprints, so that's like what, an hour and a half? So looking at it I'm like, that took so long. So yes, I finished this one. This is my first book done for the Clitlit readathon. So it takes off illustrated cover, LGBTQ plus romance, so off to a good start. And I'm going to go get my other one and I'll show you what I'm reading next. So then next I have You, Me, Forever by Jo Watson, which was actually my prompt for illustrated cover when I did my TBR, but I ticked it off already on my little bingo board. I'm going to jump on into this. I think I'm going to aim to read like 1 chapter before bed. I don't know, we'll see how long the first chapter is. Okay, no, I'll read the prologue. I'll read the prologue before. I guess that's my little update. I'll probably wrap up this vlog tomorrow morning when I'm looking a bit more presentable and not already in my PJs. But yeah, this is the last book on my February TBR. It's the last book on my clitlit TBR. Like, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, I have 2 of my audiobooks have come in on borrowed books, so they were meant to be my March TBR picks but they've already come in, so I'm going to finish this, finish Good Girls Die Fast, and then read those, I guess. So I have the rest of the week to read this, and I don't have the audiobook, so it's going to be a physical read, but I think it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I do love Jo Watson, and I think this is going to be a 5-star prediction for me. I think it's going to be quite wholesome and not just a romance. I think it's going to be like self-discovery. I don't know how to make it sound not cringy, but like more contemporary-ish than just romance. So with that, I am going to get into bed because I'm tired and it's like 11 PM and watching TV. I'm currently watching Girls Incarcerated, I think for the 3rd time ever, so oh, I'm tired. Right, catch up with you when I wrap this up. So, I know it's Thursday, I was meant to upload this yesterday, but I'm coming in to wrap this up now because I haven't read anything more. I did read the prologue, literally like the 2-3 pages of the prologue before going to bed the other day on Tuesday, and I haven't picked it up since because I've literally been addicted to my paint by numbers. Like, I'm loving it. Sorry for the poor lighting, it's literally like 5:30 PM on Thursday and I'm trying to edit this and upload this for 6 PM, so it's not happening, but I'm trying. But yeah, so last night my friend ended up coming over, which is why this is coming out so late. Yeah, so I did this while the football was on because he watched football. No, that's upside down. This is what I've done so far. The roof kind of didn't go to plan, but I am literally obsessed with doing like all the tiny little bits down here. Like, I'm loving it. Like, this is what I want to do now. This is what I want to do. I am having so much fun doing it, honestly. So that's why this video has not come out yet, because I've been obsessed with my paint by numbers and I haven't I haven't read any more because I don't have an audiobook on the go at the minute, and so I literally have just had like instrumental music on, or I Could Murder a Podcast. I've had them on in the background while doing my paint by numbers. So that's why this is so late, so I'm really sorry, but I've been having fun. So I'm just here to wrap up this video, basically to just explain why this is so late. But yeah, thank you very much for watching if you got here. I really appreciate it because this has been a bit of an underwhelming vlog in my opinion, a bit chaotic. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and please give it a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new around here because I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And I can't wait to get back to some normal videos soon because I feel like a lot of them recently have been vlogs and I know they're not for everyone. So yeah, on that note, I will see you soon, and yeah, bye.